Hello, the game has started. It's my opponent to go first. I have an awful rack, and opponent has opened with Azure. I think key looks fine, just to get rid of the queue as soon as possible. 24. I have XI. Key takes an N. 37 for XI. I'd like to get rid of the K as well if possible, but no KX plays apart from Kex, and that doesn't score enough. Just looking at 6-letter plays beginning with AX, not seeing any. Okay, that's a bit rude. I think I'll go with XI for 37. Now I draw another I. So, not ideal. I have a yerk on my rack. And that does actually play up here for 17. Not a great score. Okay, opponent bingos. I have KY here. The I doesn't really help, having 3 I's. Just not seeing great options. KY for 32. Duplicate the G and draw W, so not looking good. Opponent scores a huge 51. Twig is one way to get rid of the duplicates, and I seem to have drawn more. So 2 Gs. Opponent's been going pretty swiftly there. Just not seeing great plays. Do I have anything from the D? Daisying through a Y, I think might be good. Aidings is good, and that plays actually aidings and sorters. aidings is no good. Is there a bingo here, though? That's the question. A siding. Geared. That score's okay. 26. Okay. What do I have here? Liaison. If I had two eyes. I have the ISO prefix, but the M is not a floater anymore unless I use the G as well. Ellison plus an A. I'd like to get rid of, just hope I'm not missing a bingo here. Okay, I'm just going to go with oil for 20. Nation. Nation plus an A. Ochre. Just not seeing it. Sanidine. Oh yes, onto the E. Will that remain available? I don't think there's a 7 yet. Okay, I draw an F, so I have of for 26 there. A far sorts out the duplicate R, I don't mind that. Is my opponent about to bingo? A far looks alright. The L hasn't helped me. Duplicate the P's. I have the pro prefix. Prop ban. Appos for 28. Nah, I need to keep hold of some vowels, I think. What about just Peb? Not Peb. Pep. Pep. Do I do Pep? A poop. 29. Hope to draw vowels. I'll keep the A. 24. Okay. I don't see a bingo here. Opponent's got the blank, so he's likely to bingo now. Enabler if the H was an E. Hable is good. Bella, that would score quite nice, but opponent's bound to bingo if he hasn't picked the blank up yet. 49, that'd be a nice score. Loca, Soca, I think, is the only. Soca and Coca, S and C. Okay. I thought I had Ambler. My A plays here, so looking at a 6-letter play, not seeing it. Bella is a good score for 49. Yeah, I'm going with this. Ooh, that's pretty bingo-y. I think my opponent will bingo out here. Yeah, definitely a BE word. Be tufts or beef. I'm not sure. Looks pretty strong. Either way, he's gonna seal the game. But I was behind by about 140, so happy to have come back a bit. But I feel that there's... Okay, no bingo, but he scores 44. Is there a 6-letter play here? It's 22. 32. I have Rowan, but it doesn't... Oh, it does actually play here. Rowan for 41. That's going to be the best I can do. And then opponent will go out with TE somewhere. Net. Okay. Right, thank my opponent for the game. And 434 to 401. Let's see what we missed. It was opponent to go first. Naduja for 28. Adjure for 32. Similar equities. And then Jerky for 38. Yeah, I thought about that, but I just thought hanging on to the queue, it was just going to drag the rack back, but that is a big score. Anyway, let's just see what the equity was. 26 for Jerky. 16, wow. Interesting. I don't know. I just hate the queue dragging the rack back, so I wanted to get rid of it. Punctum for 87. Wow, that's not a bingo you see every day. Or ever. I don't think I've ever seen punctum. Muculent, however it's pronounced. That's another nice one through the E. But punctum, very nice. Anyway, opponent went with the C word. I then played XI for 37, but Dixie for 40 at 9A. Dixie a bit volatile, but it scored well. Yeah, maybe that was worth doing. Anyway, XI scored well. Now opponent bingos with untimed, and KY looks best for 32. Tiz for 51. He just keeps on pounding, and then I don't have a way to really respond. But Twig undoubles the I's and G's. Converts for 78. So look at this. Opponent 51, 76, 29, and 32, and then 76 for 78 for converts. So best play was ARG, which pretty much summed up how I was feeling at that stage. 150 behind. ARG. And then opponent had So for 22, and Gerd seemed best again there. Evo for 16 for opponent, and then Nano for 21 at 3G. That's up at the top here. Nano and Kyar. That's quite nice. That's really nice, actually. Look at the rack leave. Perfect. I was looking to get rid of those very tiles. And I played Oil for 20. Neil for 12 was best for opponent. He went with double E. And then Nano again, that same play. No bingo available. Lacey for 31. Opponent went with Ina. Sanny Dino dead spot for 61. Real for 12 was opponent's play. He had 19s and 20s with a really nice rack leave, but that's also a great rack leave, so Real left him with a real chance of bingoing the next turn. Forb for 33 was wow, where was Forb? 14A. There, Forb and Chib. I like that. Perfect rack leave from that starting point. And a 33-point play. Didn't give back a whole lot either. Well, maybe a AW play would have given back quite a bit, or AB or AH. or EH. Yeah, so not a huge fan of Forb, but I see the merit in it. And yeah, opponent would have had AM or something like that. Now, he doesn't have a bingo, but he has masked for 30. He goes with Alt. Poop for 24 was best, so seem to be spotting the optimal plays. Now, opponent has Gambits for 80, Embast for 80 as well. He goes with Mars. Belar for 49, but Lubnech. Wow, that was nice. But leaving the L there, and there was some heavyweights to come, like W's, F's, B's. So that's an easy 45-point play for opponent. So Belar, a little bit less volatile. No bingo for opponent. 44 was the best score on offer, so congrats for spotting that. Rowan was best for 41. So, and then opponent went out with ET. So yeah, pretty good game. I was well behind after the first quarter or so. Good 150 behind. Managed to pull back a bit, but yeah, just didn't manage to get. I was close to a bingo at the end there with the Belar rack, but none on offer. Hope you enjoyed watching that game, and I will see you next time.